Stamford Historical Society is really the attic for Stamford's history. We have objects going back all the way from the founding of Stamford in the 1600s all the way up till today, so we're interested in telling everyone's story. The interesting thing about Stamford is that it, unlike our surrounding communities, really goes through a series of phases that are very distinct. So it starts off as a colonial area, like an agrarian town, and then it gradually develops some local industries, and those industries become more and more national in scope. And then it goes through a research and development phase, and then finally to what we're in now, which is more of a corporate phase where a lot of international companies are basing themselves here. And that hasn't happened in like in Darien, New Canaan, and so forth. I mean, those communities really went from being very agrarian to residential. And they really didn't go through all these interesting phases, and they didn't have these waves of immigration also that radically changed the character of the town. So I think Stamford is a lot more evocative of the American experience.
Textiles tell the story of American history as much as things that are not made of cloth do. The past is happening today, and you guys are part of the past, though you don't realize it. And in 100 years, what you're wearing today will be costumes for the textiles department.
You know, it was a different, the 60s, Stamford was different. Yes. People in my age, younger, holding hands with their boyfriends, with their husbands, with everything, and walking down the street.
It's kind of helped establish a relationship of, within our community between families, and I think that's what Curtain Call really helps to contribute to the community, is that bond between families.
I am Stamford, Connecticut.
I'm in Stamford, Connecticut.
I'm Stamford, Connecticut.
I am Stamford, Connecticut.
We are Stamford, Connecticut.
I'm Stamford, Connecticut.
We're Stamford, Connecticut.
I am a Stamford, Connecticut.
I am Stamford, Connecticut.
I'm Stamford, Connecticut.
I am Stamford, Connecticut.
But we got him back too now. Now we're George Washington.